I was a senior in high school, I couldn't wait to graduate. I knew I was going to go to MCC for 2 years and then I was going to transfer somewhere. I didn't really know where I was going to transfer or for what. I didn't know what I'd like to do or what I wanted to do for a job, but I knew that I wanted to continue on with my education. After I graduated, I had to do one of the hardest things ever, which was to say goodbye to all of my friends who were moving away to college. And even the ones who stayed close, it still felt really, really hard saying goodbye to them because compared to me, they all seemed like they had like these grand plans and like they were going somewhere with their life, and I was stuck at a community college. I started at MCC fall of 2016. The first thing I noticed about MCC was the size. The inside felt like a maze, and the outside was just as confusing to navigate. The buildings are very industrial and look nothing like a traditional school campus like NAS does. There are no separate buildings, which means there's just a bunch of courtyards in between all of the different hallways. Being on campus was really overwhelming, especially when I was alone every day. Inside, it's just a series of hallways, one right after the other, and I was just walking through all of them trying to find where I was going. Even though there's a ton of different activities to do at MCC, I still never really found a group that I fit in with, which meant all of my breaks were spent alone. But during this time, I decided on 3 schools to transfer to. It was between Rockport, Buff State, and Nazareth. Before I knew it, I was saying goodbye to MCC, and in the fall of 2018, I started my journey at Nazareth. Transferring to NAS was probably one of the best decisions I've ever made. The campus is beautiful, and I actually like attending my classes now. And I've made friends here too, which means I don't have to sit by myself every day during lunch. I even go to after-school activities, which is something I would have never done at MCC. And when I sit alone here, it probably means I'm doing something important, like registering for classes. Transferring to NAS was one of the best decisions I ever made. I've had such a good time in the 1 year that I've been here. I've made a lot of friends. I've had so much fun in all of my classes, and I've learned a lot that I'm actually interested in, and I'm excited to see where the future takes me. Being a transfer student taught me so much, and starting my journey at MCC was a good choice for me. It also really gave me a better appreciation of schools like NAS that are so welcoming and so friendly, and that offer so many things to all of their students. NAS definitely isn't the end of my journey. I'm going to continue to keep figuring out what I want to do with my life, but this is a good place for me to do that.